No E's were harmed in the filming of this episode of Krillin Plays Pokemon. Hello, everybody. How's it going? My name is Krillin. Hello. Welcome in, Comrade. Welcome in, QCOP. Welcome in, Mushrooms. Welcome in, Errol. My name is Krillin. Hello. I play video games a lot of the times. I stream them a lot of the times. That's what we're doing this morning. You know the drill. It's Pokemon time. It's early. So we've got to catch them all. Okay. I had to double check to make sure that I was outputting. I am. Good morning, Briz. Welcome in. Yeah, no one's missed anything. We haven't even played the video game yet. Our just chatting section is often much shorter during the morning as well. So we're just gonna jump right in as soon as I get everything up and running. We got absorbed into the item box last episode, so that's weird. Ooh, Persona 3, nice. I've only played Persona 4 Golden. But I enjoyed Persona 4 quite a bit. And so we're going to we're not. I'm excited for you to play Persona 3. I am a Sims 4 player, Mushrooms. Good morning, comrade. How can I help you? Thank you for calling Krillin Technical Support. Have I done the most recent update? I played a week or two ago, so how recent? Last night? Okay, then no. No, that's all you. My mom may have. Probably not. Pretty sure she has to work this week, so. They just got back from a trip to a water park. Got back from a trip to a water park recently. And everybody there got a stomach bug, so. She might still be sick. Yeah, that was not the result they wanted from their vacation, but it does happen. It does happen. It's Pokemon time. Mine's automatically updated, so that's quite nice. There have been clues all over Sim Media. Well, now I'm very interested. I'll have to read about it after today's stream. Or of course, you can just spoil it for me if you'd like. Oh, was this the Belagoth thing? I think I read a couple bits about I think I read a couple bits about Belagoth coming back. Something else. Okay. Well, that would have been fun. We gotta mute this one. We gotta play this one. Go back to the Twitch. They did change her. I figured they might. They always update her model. Always go left. Fun fact, whenever designing a puzzle, the majority of people who design maps are right-handed. So subconsciously, left tends to become the direction of either the secret or the way to go. A good custom house? You mean you don't want to build just a square box? I feel like I've gone in a circle. But I did go left in that circle, so that was important. Well, people tend to want to naturally go right as well, but it's... due to the right-hand dominance of map designers. The first thing you'll want to do, comrade, is to branch out from the square and build just something a little bit more advanced. Build like a L. I'm gonna go up the middle this time. Oh, this is terrible. Thankfully, there's no Pokemon counters. Oh, gosh darn it. The Sims is really good. Did, oh, that's probably not the way to go. Yep. Did the most recent expansion pack come out yet? I know we got Life and Death. I picked that one up. But we're getting Businesses. Is Businesses out yet? Oh, I'm very excited for that one. I enjoyed Businesses in Sims 2 quite a bit. This area reminds you of the song Ghost by Delta Heavy. I've never heard of them or the song, but cool. You're excited for tattoo parlors? I know a lot of people are. I'm not as excited myself, but I don't have to be, I suppose. As long as other people are enjoying it. I would agree. I would agree, QC Hawk. It is just a maze, but it's really badly done. We found it. Maybe we didn't. Hey, there's another person in here. They did say I was human 5. Oh, that we didn't find it, in fact. That was the beginning. It launched us all the way back to the beginning. Okay, so after this, it's the last one. It's not the left. No, I think we've gone up that one. I think we're gonna go left here. Nope, that's the entrance. Okay, so we go up from that one. So, nope, that's left. Good morning, Shirley. Welcome in. Ooh, a color wheel in Create a Sim would be really exciting. Sims 3's color wheel was fantastic. And the fact that we don't have it in Sims 4 is, well, a bit of a shame. So, all the top. And up. Nope, that's not it either. So it's gotta be this one, and then do I just go back? Is it one of these puzzles where you just go back into the same thing? Yes. Nope, never mind. That was a reversal into the same area. Nope. Okay, so, well, we tried. Alright, left. Right. Did we try this one? I wonder, maybe we didn't. Well, we don't need to, because that's back here. So, left, right, at the fork, the literal fork. Third one? But that doesn't feel right. That feels like we've done this one before. Oh, no, this is... Okay, so it's third one. And then... I feel like this is the double back. Nailed it. I can't believe my eyes. You're my son, Krillin. No matter how old you get, I'll still recognize you. Ah, they got to you too, huh? Marlon, how do you know my son? We've run into each other a few times now. Your son seems to have the same sense of justice as you. I was running in blindly when he's not wanted. And I guess you turned out just as I hoped you would, Krillin. I'm so proud. I'm at a loss for words. Aw. Whoa, watch out. You need to be mindful of your surroundings here, Krillin. Items from many different trainers are constantly arriving, so you can never know when one is going to come flying out of nowhere. But for now, I think we're in the clear. These platforms are usually safe to stand on. Not that they're meant for us, of course. This place wasn't designed for human life. Sending people here is something that shouldn't even be possible. How did you wind up in here, too? And did Hoopa ever make contact with you? Marlon tells me it's been 16 years since I was trapped in here, so you must have seen Hoopa by now. Oh, poor Hoopa. I never intended for that to happen to it. I was trying to protect it when I threw it in the ocean, but it seems like it ended up in danger anyway. Oh, my dad was the character from the way beginning. Marlon, from what I understand, the Shadow Warrior project is still ongoing. 16 years and you continue to inflict such cruelty on both people and Pokemon? We were desperate, and there was no denying the improvements with each experiment. We were getting so close. I know your intentions were good, Marlon, but even the worst of men had good intentions at one point. Fortunately, the harm you inflicted outweighs the good that you thought you would bring with it. Why can't you see that? Of course I'm aware of the harm we caused. Were it up to me, our research would have been restricted. It's apparently emote time. Our research would have been restricted to Pokemon that wouldn't have been hurt by the process, but Faye insisted we branch out. We use different species of Pokemon. That witch, she's the reason I'm in here at all. Even in here at all. I knew from the moment she saw Hoopa that she had a growing obsession with him. There's a dad and Ruby. No, not Ruby. Yeah, no, Ruby. He's a gym leader, for goodness sake. That's why I cast Hoopa's Pokeball out to sea, trying to put it out of her reach. When I met her on the bridge that day, she asked about Hoopa. I tried to play cool, saying I no longer had it. But when she heard that, she took a cube from her pocket and, well... Wait, was it because I opposed the Shadow Warrior project? After I discovered its existence, I secretly began sabotaging your work night after night. No, that can't be. I wouldn't even be alive if that were the case. Whatever reason it was, she certainly didn't tell us anything. We weren't even aware you were alive at all. If you can call this living. We're nothing but data right now, so are we really alive? How do we know that we're not copies of our real selves and our physical selves are gone forever? What's going on? Oh, that happens. Means the cube is about to begin the sorting process. Soon we'll be whisked away to some other cube sector. You'll get used to it eventually. Eventually? Don't tell me we're trapped here. Is there no way out? If there was, I'd have freed myself ages ago. Tried everything, so unless you've thought of something I haven't, better get used to your new digital life. Ironically, they were digital to begin. At least we don't need to eat or sleep. That sounds horrible. I really wish I could have gotten to know you better, Krillin. Maybe if we get lucky, we'll wind up together again someday. Is that a Cube version 3? It is! Marlon, do you have one too? I do. What does that have to do with... I think I know how to free you, but only if I'm right about this place being the 3rd version created of Cube Space. I'm pretty sure I am. When I was first sent here, this place was devoid of items. Cube V3 had only just been revealed to the public, but no one had access to it. It didn't take long to figure out I've been trapped in a more advanced cube space. I came up with a plan to free myself with my own cubes, an outdated version 2. But as for you two, I think this can work. What do we need to do? Hurry, we can't have much time left. Hand me your cubes. I'll make the modifications necessary for your escape. If I'm correct, opening your cubes in here will cause a chain reaction, one that'll forcibly eject you from cube space. Are you sure about this? Will this actually break us out? Either that, or your digital selves will be destroyed forever. No biggie. Don't worry, I rate your survival odds as being higher than that. Comforting. Promise me something, Marlon. You'll lay to rest the Pokemon that you've turned into Shadow Warriors, and you'll end the project once and for all. Alright, you have my word. I doubt we'll be making any more. It is. The fact I'm trapped here clearly shows the Science Society has terminated our partnership. But are you not coming with us? Can't. At least not without a Cube V3 of my own. In order for me to escape, someone on the outside has to let me out. Helen, I wish we had more time to talk. Only we were meeting under better circumstances. Come on! What is with all the dialogue? Save Hoopa. The longer its power remains unbound, the more it loses its sense of self. Confine its power, and you can return it to how it used to be. I've set your coordinates to Cinder Volcano. Nice. Also, why is your phone at 69%, comrade? Did you not charge it? As thanks in advance, I took the liberty of giving back what you lost. No, that shouldn't be possible. Never mind, you're running out of time. You have to go now. I promise I'll end this, and when I do, I swear I'll return for you. I swear! You charged it before you went to bed, and it's already lost 21% of it. No, 31% of battery? What are you doing? By the way, I hope everybody's excited for next Tuesday when we start Xenogears. Wait, I already saved. What am I doing? It's Classic PlayStation era JRPG. Ugh. Role-playing game. Just the classification for the style of role-playing game where you usually take turn-based battles and level up your characters, as opposed to ARPG, which is action RPG, or action RPG, which is different than ARPG. I don't know who you are, but you're not getting past me too. Oh, this is a new symbol. This isn't the Shadows one. You are challenged by Light of Ruin Grunt. Ha, Floette. That's funny. That's a reference to Black and White. Rabombi. All right, they're all fairy types. So, Scissors, get out there. It's time for you to cut them up. Yes, the terrible puns are free. Hey, flesh ribbons. Let's go. You'll notice Sylveon, adorable Pokemon. It's got a bow in its hair. It's got a bow tie. It's got some ribbons on it. Sylveon is not wearing clothes. The implications of that are for you to interpret. No, you can't be. I can and am. Krillin? But you're supposed to be out of the picture. How is this possible? I need to warn the others. I just saved. Oh, well, I'll save again. You know what? We better save to check to make sure. All right, we did. Wait, why are the Pokemon here level 36? We've been here before. Oh, there's new Mons, too. This might be a different section. We got Camerupt, Magmar, and Graveler, which are just evolutions of Pokemon that we already have, but we've got 2 new ones as well. Always double save your games. Yeah, that's true. Oh, no. Vega, sir. You must cancel your Street Fighter tournament. We've got a Pokemon battle ahead of us. Marlon, what's the meaning of this? Marlon? I was informed that you'd been disposed of. I don't care what you were told. The rest of the Shadow Warriors, what have you done with them? Shadow Warriors? They deemed this place unsafe for them after the previous incident. Most of them have been moved somewhere secure. Sir? Tell me where they are, Vega. So help me, I'll turn you into one of them myself. Please, do you really believe you can still order me about? I'm Agent Vega of the Science Society. My loyalties are with Faye, and you lost your authority over me when you broke your contract with them. Openly bringing Shadow Warriors out into the public, trying to release a dark force without its known for its destructive nature, without first trying to understand it. The Rangers have already determined to find something to catch us on, so we should consider ourselves fortunate no one else has discovered that we were creating living weapons. Sir, excuse me? We knew she would never approve, but even then, we still had to try. All we had to show was failure after failure. What would you have done, Vega? I would have continued waiting patiently. The last experiment alone should have made it crystal clear that practical application was well within reach. Faye certainly has not given up. Just to clear up any misunderstandings, the Shadow Warriors, what do you plan to do with them? Please don't ignore me, sir. Destroy them, the whole wretched lot. I had time to reflect on what we did to all those poor Pokemon. It was wrong, all of it. None of them deserve to be experimented on. Especially not in that way. Can't change what we did, but I can end their pain now. Akluv still has need of them. As per our contract, Faye is providing him with both Grunts and Shadow Warriors, all for his new organization, the Light of Ruin. If he refuses to stand aside and let us leave, one of you, help me get rid of him. I hope it was worth it, Marlon. So much for the most secure item storage in the world. Krillin, you survived the trip back too. I think that would be the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger song, but in all minor keys. It's slowed? Doesn't sound like it. Quickly, we need to deal with Vega and his cronies. Your Pokemon can still fight, can't they? Great. Duh. It's truly unfortunate you had to find out this way, but I will not hesitate. You are no longer a mere opponent, you're an enemy. Well, that's not good news for you, random grunt. As a mere opponent, I would just take your Pokédollars and go. As an enemy, I'm going to leave you in the dirt. Oh, we got negative emotions. That's a stat or a weather effect that we don't see too often. Hey, they started it. We know the rules of Pokemon battles. You lose, you fork up some cash. There's, you know, an order of operations to these things. In war, though, well, negative emotions is a weather effect in this game, yes. Oh, look at that. We got an evolved Mega Absol. That's pretty cool. And it's absolutely destroying that Crocodile. It's basically hail, but dark type. So if your Pokemon isn't dark type, you take chip damage. Mega Evolution, that's right. I have a Mega Evolved Pokemon on my team, but he's not in this current battle. Let's see, when did Mega Evolution get introduced? That was, that wasn't Black White, that was XY, wasn't it? A very, very cool mechanic that added some really, really popular Pokemon to the game. It'll stay as a Mega Evolution for the entire battle. It gets a new ability, it gets a big stat upgrade, and it oftentimes gets new typing. The restriction is you only can Mega Evolve once per battle, so only one of your Pokemon can Mega Evolve, and you have to give it a specific item. So you lose your held item, but you get a pretty big bump on one of your mons. I did not expect Luxray to perform that well in that battle, but it had a good line against basically all the Pokemon we fought, so he didn't have to leave. Nope. Nope. There's very, very, very real. Probably the most popular battle edition that they've added, with the exception of Dynamax. People really liked Dynamax. I wasn't as much of a fan of it, but making your Pokemon large is kind of cool. But everybody clamors to bring back Mega Evolution because it's really cool. All grunts, retreat back to your new base. We've mostly finished what we came for. There's no need to remain here. No, you don't. You're not getting away that easily. You can't restrain me. Well, I don't know what to tell you, but we can. We need, one to finally learn Rock Climb. Oh, hello. Oh, all right. What if we want to be restrained? Well, what you do in the safety of your own home is your business. I think I'm just going to run here, partly because I didn't realize we didn't get healed after the battle. Stealth Rock, okay. I can imagine having a Stealth Rock user on my team for future gyms. It's Slugma! Scissors is not well equipped against a fire type. Ooh, Heat Rock. Nice. Oh, was there no Shadow Warrior in this chamber? Alright, well, it was important to check anyway. Ooh. A Max Revive. A lava cookie. You know what? I've got some Moo Moo milk. I can at least throw one at Luxray. Just in case we need him for a future fight. There's nowhere for you to run, Vega. Now tell me where you're keeping the Shadow Warriors. Thinking of me corner? Quite the opposite. It is you who will soon be pinned down. What's that supposed to mean? Sure you're aware of the incident that took place here, yes? Of course. What's your point? The monster that appeared from the lava. Those fools unfortunate enough to be present fought tooth and nail to subdue it. It only sleeps now, having been overwhelmed by sheer numbers. But supposing one had the means to reawaken and control it? No. Surely you're not planning. Oh yes. They had Arklov pass me a certain artifact capable of controlling the monster that slumbers beneath the magma. And now, Groudon, respond to my red orb. Awaken and revert to your primordial state. Oh snap. We gotta fight Primordial Groudon. What now, Marlin? You can't keep holding me here. The cave will soon collapse, and we'll both be trapped. Can't hope to find the Shadow Warriors whilst buried under rubble. You've already spilled coffee on yourself twice. Yeah, that's an inauspicious start to the morning, to say the least. If that happens, I'll use Crocodile to dig my way. Even if you must remain trapped, Vega, I know Faye. There are only so many places in Boreas she'd consider secure enough to store the Shadow Warriors. Once I rejoin Zeph in Frozen Heights, we'll scour every possible location until we find it. I thought you'd continue to be stubborn. Groudon, Earth trembles with your every step. Now subdue them. Curses, he escaped. Krillin, you have to stop Groudon's rampage. If not, the cave will collapse and we'll both be trapped. Ah, are you alright? No, we've been separated. Well, you gotta keep them separated. Wait, these Pokeballs on my side, aren't they Krillin's? They must have been dropped when Groudon used that attack. Krillin, let me use your Pokeballs. I'll command your Pokemon. What a strange sequence. Why have Marlon control my Pokemon? Just separate Marlon to the right side. This is not a good matchup for Scissors. It worked. We got half the health, so that's good. This could be an interesting 13. I think this is just an interesting way of them saying I won't be able to capture the Groudon because I'm not in control. So, strange, but novel. Yay, XP share. Prince is up to 44. The Groudon sank into the lava and fell into a deep slumber once more. Phew, we survived. Use Rock Smash. Look, I'm grateful for your help. Truly, I am. However, this next task is something I need to handle alone. Right now, I need to secure Zeph's aid in finding the Light of Runes' new base. If you followed me our base in Frozen Heights, Zeph would never agree to help. So for both our sakes, stay away from our base. The journey updated. Immediately do the thing you were asked not to do. Would you like to save the game? Yes. Why did you need a number, Shirley? If I may ask. Akaberry. A dire hit. Oh, okay. A star piece. Should probably switch Prince for a different Pokemon because that is not a good matchup for anything we've seen so far. Riunculus, get in there. So many items. I know that Riunculus knows Dizzy Punch, but I can't, well, a crit was nice. I can't honestly think if it's only doing 33% roughly of a Woobat's health, how useful it's going to be in any actual fight. It's up and over, isn't it? Or is it just north? It's a Starly. Okay. It's another Starly. Starly, bud, we out-level you a little bit. But thank you for, you know, doing your best. Thank you for being a burb. I have it down, man. Ah, there you are. You, heal my mons. I have questions. Why did I just find fresh water in a puddle? Ah, none of my mons no cut. Well, that's good that it didn't work out that I needed it. I suppose we can just fly where we need to, now that I think about it. Where are we going? Oh, right, we're going back to Frozen Heights. Let's switch up the squad a little bit. Also, we need to get these 4 out of here. No, Luxray isn't fully evolved yet. Let's get Sliggoo out. And Toucannon? All right. We have more Pokemon at level 45 in our box than we do outside. So that's good. And we should just be on Scissors and Altaria as our main level 45s. Everybody else is leveling. Looks good. Onward! Did the other routes Pokemon level up as well? I doubt it, but we'll at least explore in this cave for a little bit to find out for sure. It's not the button I wanted to press. I don't think so. Those all look very NFE. I'm doing great, Briz. How are you doing? Well, it's nice to have a deep squad for people to pick from if they want to use the Withdraw Pokemon redemption. And then it's also fun to level more Pokemon. Having a team of just 6 is kind of boring. Oh yeah, we were supposed to talk to the professor. Errol, good and you? You need to find Jax and help him seal away the power once more. Oh, you're just saying the same thing. Never mind. Huh. That wasn't anything. 'Cause Look, if you're playing D&D with 6 people, switch to a party of 4 and a party of 3. D&D is not built for that many people. It works, but not particularly well. Ooh. Do we finally get an item for our costume box? Keycard, yay! Some guy with red hair blasted his way in here. I tried to stop him, but he just shoved me aside. What's to the left? I have to find out. Holden, a lucky idiot. They haven't translated that into a D&D class yet. Also, he doesn't sing a song at all. What? Charisma isn't tied to bards. Well, let's go to basement 1. Probably have to battle our way down. And by battle, I mean find all the treasure. Yeah, get keycarded, fool. Hey, Kelsey. Ooh, keycard 2. Now I have to go back up so I can go get the treasure. Sorry about the huge mess in the base, sir. When most of the grunts left to join the lighter ruin, they just dropped all their things on the floor. Sure, some of them even left their clearance cards behind. Wow, convenient that. This one dropped a pearl inside of a tree. Comrade, we just found a Reaper Claw. It's happening. Everybody, it's happening. Everybody hold on. I believe I just deposited you, though, so no evolution yet. Clearance level 3? I didn't even know it went that high. Protein. Dust ball. An obnoxiously loud episode of a new Nova Pokemon musical is on. Watch too long and fry your brain. You're not watching the news, though. With most of the other grunts gone, our manpower has become very limited. It's essential that each of us become as strong as possible. Would you allow me the privilege of battling with you? Yeah, sure. Good luck. Oh, we even get a sprite change in the battle screen. Not that I'm surprised by that, but it is cool. Hmm. Wait, why are you faster than me all of a sudden? Malamar is dark type, right? Plus, I want your money, so. Oh wait, this is dark psychic, so it's not weak to Aura Sphere. Gosh darn it. I guess it's weak to Aura Sphere in the normal way Pokemon are weak to Aura Sphere, which is they don't have much HP. You defeated the Shadow Grunt. Back to floor 1. Switch my outfits again. Grab this item, which could in fact be the keycard 3. Or, more importantly, it could be a Tyranitarite, which means our boy Tyranitar, whenever Ginger evolves into Tyranitar, can now also Mega Evolve. I should have taken Beldum. That's a bit of a kick in the pants to realize this far into the game that we would have got a Beldum or a Metagross. Metagross-ite. A Mega Metagross. Oof. That was a strong composition. Yay, free Dusk Ball. Alright, we gotta come back to this floor when we get the next level key card. Because there's the door on the left. But for now, we're going up a floor. Or down a floor, as the case may be. I'm using a complicated algorithm to determine the approximate location of the Light of Ruins HQ. So you're just guessing? I'll investigate that in a moment. The Science Society. Those are the people who often lead with a stat boosting move, right? Oh, snap, it's a Mawat. Dart doesn't have high charisma. He's just a lucky idiot. Prince couldn't even KO that Vikavolt? Poor Shane. Vikavolt is such a cool design. A really awesome Pokemon from Sun Moon that is absolutely ruined by its speed stat. Its speed stat is something like 40. It's so low. For spending your valuable time battling me, I'd like to thank you by healing your Pokemon. Oh, good. I needed to be healed. Alright, I guess we head down and talk to this grunt. Sir, Zeph has ordered me to stop anyone without proper clearance from entering the lab. Sure, it's fine if I allow you in. Upgrade! We gotta get ourselves a Porygon here. I wanted us to go back to HQ and stop making Shadow Warriors. Stop making Shadow Warriors? Are you kidding? Creating Shadow Warriors is all I live for. Fortunate that Zeph still had a use for them. Great care is being taken in synthesizing this next batch. These warriors will be the strongest we've ever created. Well, we got our keycard level 3. That's important. But also, that means that Marlin is going to have a very bad day when trying to stop Zeph. All right, back up to floor 1 to grab the door that we missed. Grab this key, and then it's down to floor 4. Torment. A surprisingly useful move on certain bulky types. For instance, Comrade. But Comrade currently has Destiny Bond, which means Torment is a little redundant. Was it over here, or was it? Give me your Pokeballs. Ooh, black glasses. We can give that to my Houndoom. We're going to find out that Marlin here is one of one of Freeze's parents. I think we'll do this encounter, or this little story bit. I'm going to take a brief break, and then we'll come back for more Pokemon. So, Faye ordered the grunts to join Arklev's Light of Ruin. Understand that, don't you, Marlin? Frankly, the fact that any grunts and scientists were allowed to remain is a miracle. I see. I had no idea things had gotten this bad. But I think I know how to make up the difference. And I know this may not sound like the most agreeable idea, but... What the? That's my uniform. Krillin, is that you? What? No, it can't possibly be. You must be some sort of spy. Heck, love, how long must you torment me? Thought you could fool me again, Faker, like he did? Even though I see that you wear Krillin's face under the mask, you're still a far cry from the real deal. Once I've sent you running back to Aklov, deliver a message to him for me. Tell him that you'll all suffer for your irredeemable sins. I don't think we will. But let's have a Pokemon battle about it. Ooh, 5. Alright. Probably all level 45 or above, so we are a bit at a disadvantage here, which is kind of fun. Yes. Yes, he did. What would Decidueye have against a electric type? It's a strange switch in. Let's bring out Prince and see what we can do from there. Okay. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. I don't think that was going to work out the way you hoped it would. But I'm glad you used your potion. I'll trigger to 44. Luxray is trying to learn front. Yes, please. Actually, I think... No, yeah, that's right. As much fun as I have with Volt Switch, I don't think we need to use it. And that's cap level for Prince. Let's get scissors out so we get our double money. Ow. Yes, U-turn and Volt Switch are the same move. Just Bug or Lightning. Ah, we're both Mega Evolving. Okay. Oh. Does poison must resist Fairy, but never mind. We're just gonna throw Hidden Shock. Hidden Power. Ow. Okay, well. Your Mega wins this battle. This dude's got more hyper potions in his bag than I do. Nice. Quick Claw coming in clutch. Luxray carrying like it's done since Diamond Pearl. Yeah, I know Poison was strong against Fairy, but I figured Altaria could get the KO before going down. Unfortunately, we got slept. Stop trying to make fetch happen. I forget what we're fighting against here. Toucan, go, I guess. I don't remember what you were bringing out. Oh, Umbreon. Right. This is probably fine. We'll just Rock Smash. That did no damage. I guess we did lower the defense. Let's switch. We'll bring out Sliggoo since we've lowered a little bit, but no, don't confuse my gooey boy. Nope, that didn't do it. Water Pulse? Nope. Did he just full heal? This guy is cheating all over the place. Alright, Sliggoo's just spamming being hurt by its abilities. Let's heal up Lucario. So Lucario can complete our sweep with Aura Sphere. Wow, that Umbreon is bulky. Wow. And it's actually gaining more health than I'm doing with my Aura. Oh, well, there we go. If I crit, it'll die. Sliggoo is amazing. It also has a regional variant in Hisuian Sliggoo, which is equally as adorable. They are really cool. I like both of them quite a bit. X-Plowed. What is that? That's normal type, isn't it? Either way, it's not going to be particularly good against scissors here. No, you won't take anything else from me. Yeah. You tried to use all my aura spheres, but you were not able to tank them all. Lux Ray grew to level 45. Arg! Got $1,800 reduce. This battle style, this aura, can't be. Are you really Krillin? No, it can't be true. Zeph, enough. We don't have time for infighting. Krillin isn't the enemy. The Light of Ruin is. We're doing good, Brits. We just beat the boss of Team Rocket, except Team Rocket isn't the real bad guy. You can either accept the fact, or else I'll be assuming a command of what remains of the shadows. Thank you. Now then, what have you been planning, Zeph? From what I gathered, we'll be staging an attack on the Light of Ruin's new base? That's right. Having our remaining scientists locate their base. Once they've managed to find it, we'll take the Light of Ruin by surprise and destroy it. If the remaining force left reeling, we'll steal back the prison bottle and what remaining Shadow Warriors they have. However, still unsure as to how long it will take to locate them. Unfortunately, we're pressed for time. Right now, Aklov is with Faye as she studies Hoopa. When she finishes, Aklov intends to turn his power on Boreas. We can take out his base while he's gone, we can catch him off guard when he returns, and seal Hoopa's power away. Without it, Aklov's power will be greatly diminished. Roger that. Take it you're certain Faye won't retaliate against us if we take action? I'm certain. From talking with some of our scientists, Faye could not care less about Aklov's goals. All she wants is to study the Pokemon's power. Give him her support, of course, but for the most part, it's up to Aklov as to whether or not he succeeds. We shouldn't make light of how dangerous he is. It seems that in order for our plan to go off without a hitch, we'll need all the manpower we can muster, so I suggest we bring Krillin as well. I don't understand. Why would you put so much faith in him? Krillin's only tried to interfere with us before. What makes you think he'd be willing to help? We were in prison together in Cube Space. While we were there, we made a promise. We promised we would destroy the remaining Shadow Warriors and set their souls free. Krillin knows, as long as the Light of Ruin is holding on to the Shadow Warriors, their souls will remain trapped. Are you saying that not only did both of you survive a trip inside the cube, but somebody else was there too? Someone who knew about the existence of Shadow Warriors. It was Eros. They imprisoned him there 16 years ago. Not only that, turns out Eros is Krillin's father. I see, so that's what became. I'm not surprised then. He's always quick to identify bugs in any system. If anyone could figure out a way out, no matter how flawed, it would surely be him. Then, if I trusted you with our most important secrets, Krillin, would that be enough? Let me explain what our true purpose was. I just want to play video games. I should have picked Minecraft. There's no lore in Minecraft. It all began 17 years ago. Zeph's son had just passed away. As his old friends, we came to visit him from our home region, Nahoa. Zeph, how are you holding up? I'm sorry, Marlin and I just heard about your son. Thank you for your condolences. It's good to see you again after all these years. I take it you traveled by boat? How was the journey? It took a few days to arrive, but the journey was long. If I remember correctly, you have a son too, right? We did. Unfortunately, he succumbed to illness much too young. You are knowledgeable scientists. Have you ever thought about trying to bring him back? Of course. As scientists, we thought that if anyone could find a way, it would be us. Sadly, there are no known methods to truly revive the dead. We had no choice but to try and move on. Then, a year ago, Ivory gave birth to twins. It was one of the happiest moments of our lives. We miss our first child, but our new ones have done much to fill the voids in our hearts. Where are they now, if I may ask? The Euler Log, a friend of ours, agreed to babysit for the time being. We're with him now, back in Frozen Heights. A friend of mine lives there as well. He's my old partner, the one who helped me found my own company. Around here, he's simply known as the Guardian of Boreas. He's even managed to befriend a mythical Pokemon. I think his wife recently gave birth to their own child. It's me, I'm that child. What about your new twins? What are their names? It's Frieza and Melanie. They're the most beautiful children in the world. Ivory and I are Frieza's and Melanie's parents. Ever since he arrived, he's been looking for us. I regretted leaving them both, but after spending so much time away, I really hoped they could meet their old brother. Ah, how stupid I was. I learned that we both experienced the pain of losing our own children. I made an offer. Our combined scientific knowledge, united together under one common goal. Well, that resolve, we could achieve the impossible. Of course, Marlon and Ivory were skeptical, but after many attempts, I convinced them. They agreed to return their children to their home in Hoenn, and then move to Boreas without them. No distracted, I was certain we would succeed. So instead of raising the 2 children that they had, they decided to abandon them and attempt to resurrect their dead child. These are completely rational behaviors. However, as soon as we discovered the 3 of us could only do so much on our own, we partnered with an independent organization known as the Science Society. Together with their help, our research gained speed. This research required my undivided attention, so realizing I simply could not oversee so many projects at once, I stepped down as CEO from CubeCorp. In my place, I left it to a young woman, Faye, the leader of the Science Society. Have I ever noticed there are no bathrooms in Pokemon? I have. I believe the humans in Pokemon don't actually use the bathroom, nor do they eat. Partly why they don't ever use the bathroom. The first cube, meant for simple storage, was a collaborative effort between him, your father, and Faye. It allowed CubeCorp to take off and become the major influence in Boris it is today. This is how she repays me. She stole CubeCorp. And she allows Aklov to steal my shadows from me, too. I was going to take a break, but that was, 15 minutes ago. We're still going to take a break. It's just, I didn't expect us to have to talk this much. Thus, before I stepped down as CEO, I established a new branch at CubeCorp, entirely dedicated to revival episodes. I called it the Shadow Branch, or as you know, the Shadows. To avoid tarnishing the reputation, I had to ensure the experiments had no ties to the company whatsoever. Those are only ever fed to Pokemon. I've never drank a lemonade, but my Pokemon has. I've reached status. Ready to begin the first trials, F. Let's begin. Take your positions. Nothing is certain. It is merely the first of many prototypes. Then place the sample remains next to it. Do you have a little pillbox? If not, you should have a little pillbox. Now, once this cloak is on to shield it from the light, it should become mobile. It worked. Now let's see if it can actually move. Whoa. Quick, Marlon, hand me that control gauntlet. All things considered, the first test went rather smooth. They said we had to continue the research, not to let the setback trip us up. Her words, spurred on by her, we continued to work on the shadow. The control gun. Some proved difficult to control. One lashed out of my face, leaving this scar you see today. Another lashed out at Marlon, severing his arm. And yet, despite our injuries, we pressed on. Wait, Marlon's down an arm? Wow. Over the course of several years, the Science Society helped us capture more Pokemon and combine them with more test subjects. Some were living, as per Faye's request. Others were not. It's not to say we turned anyone against their will. All grunts that became Shadow Warriors did so willingly for the chance to gain great power. Faye, she was like a demoness, driving us to crueler and crueler extremes in order to revive our children. Of course, I suspect she had absolutely no interest in that at all. It was the Shadow Warriors she was interested in. Despite coming close with our last child, the cost to our children would have been too great had we continued in that same direction. So we were forced to try a new approach. One that was extreme, yet plausible if recent events are anything to go by. The plan was to bring the ultimate weapon here to Boreas. While that weapon may be capable of mass destruction, it was also the same device used to restore the Foreign King's Pokemon. And if the weapon could bring a Pokemon back to life, it stands to reason it could bring our children back as well. How much of it was already our idea, and how much of it was Akluv's machinations? Yes, under his next instructions, we began researching the dark force of Pokemon's. Phew, that was an explanation and a half. Take it all in, Krillin. Now that you know what's really been going on, you should have no hesitation about working with us. I have even more of a hesitation about working with you. You people are clearly insane. I believe you to be some sort of spy sent by Akluv. If I'd known you were the real deal, I would have reacted less violently. Sir, we've detected remains of Hoopa's portal energy in Viville Town. It's quite likely the Light of Ruins' is base. Viville Town? So, the old base used by the Science Society now serves as the Light of Ruins. I should have known. Can't remain here any longer. Now that Aklov is distracted, we must strike quickly. It's time to rally our fighting force and depart for Viville Town. Prepare the shadow. We move out at once. Please don't tell Frieza and Ivory about me. At least, not until the time is truly right. That we neglected our children in favor of another, the thought would sicken him. Oh, and keep the outfit. I think it looks good on you. Having the means to cross water, the HM for surf. If you can't use it, then you should first obtain Dahara City's gym badge before you regroup. You must reach Viville Town as soon as possible, so please hurry. It's northeast of Dahara City already. I have a question. Do all of the grunts and bad guys in Pokemon have all of the gym badges needed to cross the water? Oh, Houndoomite. We've done it, folks. Mega Altaria is probably hitting the bench forever. Well, that's not true. We will happily be training up a Houndoom. We have one, but it's not maxed out. Yes? Ah, okay. I had a suspicion that we could use the costume box for this. Use. Oh, we can even change the outfit color. Oh, that's so yellow. You know what? I'm going with it. I look like a Power Ranger. It's great. Does the dialogue change? No. I want to go talk to my mom, though, because I think that would be the most interesting. And then we'll take our break. Oh, my mom doesn't even say a thing? Ooh. All right. Let me throw up the Be Right Back screen. Let me get your... get some ads run. Get you some Pokemon music, and we'll be back in just a bit. Everybody take your meds. And we're back. Hope everybody enjoyed their brief break. Let's play some more Pokemon. Shall we? All right, we got a gym leader to go beat up, which is important because it's going to unlock Surf for us. Excuse me. I do want to pop into Rift Cave really quick, see what that's all about. Ooh, 2 new Pokemon. A Golett. Nice. It's ground type. This will probably get the KO. I'd hoped not, but it happens. Let's get our gooey boy out there. Our precious gooey boy. Wait, did that say Rift Cave Floor 1 again? Ooh, spooky. Presumably, we need some sort of key item or some such jazz. All right. It's gym time. Actually, depending on the material, cloaks can be very helpful for hot weather. It's my job to make sure the city stays a beautiful oasis at the edge of the desert. All these trees aren't natural to the area. I planted each and every one of them. All right, let's go see what this person says. Hey, champ in the making, it's been a while. Take a fresh water to celebrate. It has been a while. Galvin uses electric and steel type Pokemon. Ground type Pokemon are a good way to wreck them, but that won't work in this gym. Unfortunately, the floor here is magnetized. This means any electric and steel types are lifted right off the floor. Okay. Like, they gave me a Tyranitar, and then there's a gym where Tyranitar would have been an amazing Pokemon to use. And the first thing that's told to me is, well, actually, your Tyranitar doesn't work in this gym. It's bad. That's bad game design. Thankfully, we have an overabundance of fire types that will make chewing through steel types relatively easy. Should I bring Houndoom as well instead of Altaria? I think we do. All right, Houndoom item give. And then surely, let's get that safety goggles off of you and switch to a different item. What do we got? Intimidated? No. One, we don't care. Black belt? No. We would like what's the word? Charcoal. There we go. Charcoal would be nice. Psychic type? Sure. Yeah, Razor Fang makes sense. And then, for the piece de la resistance. What? Comrades evolving? Oh, it's time to get up for work. Sorry, everybody. Congratulations! Comrade evolved into Dusk Noir. Let's go! That should... Yeah, the defense and special defense on this boy are pretty obscene. And it looks like he's better at attack than he's at special attack, so... Hex is less good, but the double damage from Will-O-Wisp is important. But we'd probably want to switch for a different physical ghost type. Not that there are a lot of physical ghost types. All right. Let's go beat up some electric types. Oh, this is a very strange remix. Items in a gym? That's not how gyms are supposed to work. The floor here is magnetized. Yeah, I was told that. And I'm not happy about it. I got bad news, Magneton. Shirley already got a special attack boost, so this is going to be a pretty easy fight. And it was. As long as the floor is magnetized, no electric or steel type will be affected by spikes. Oh, that's even more interesting. See about this lad and that yellow orb. If you can beat me, I'll tell you what the bulb does. I bet I can. Beat you, that is. Oh, Luxio, you're not metal type, you're just electric type. Sorry, steel, not metal. It's okay. Shirley's flamethrower is type agnostic. You will be burned regardless. Probo Pass, eh? Super Nerd Ezra. I didn't realize the name. That's hilarious. I wasn't. I was saying it was useful in all situations. I'll tell you about the bulb. Those light bulbs control the flow of electricity. By turning them on or off, you'll change where the electricity goes. Ah. Sure. Consistently. Easily one of the best mons we've had on our squad. We found a magnet. Cool. But how do they work? Nope. Aha. I can feel the electricity pulsing through my veins. That's probably not good. I don't think that's healthy. You should see a doctor. Guitarist Luca sent out Manectric classic Pokemon. Shockingly vulnerable to Flamethrower. An Electrode, eh? You know what? Let's just leave Shirley in. Back-to-back one-hit KOs. Paralyzed. There's no way it's as easy as going to the one to my left. Are you having trouble coping with the magnetism? No. Not particularly. I'm mostly angry about it. Ooh, Charge-a-Bug. That's a cool one. That's Vikavolt middle evolution. It starts as a Grubbin. Ooh. It also sounds like a Transformer, which is a big win. We haven't got to use Mega Houndoom yet, so we're gonna show the kids what this boy's all about. Look at him. He's such a good boy. Why do they keep telling me the gimmick of the gym? I mean, I guess they don't want us to be confused, but... Hey! Thanks! I grew them myself. Comrade's got some of his delicious, oily dirt water. Bronzong. Will Bronzong be able to out-tank Shirley's Flamethrower? Let's find out together. Ooh. It's gonna be 2 hits. But the answer, of course, is no. Now let's go down this one. Oh, okay. Well, it was an item. Yes? What is this? Why am I saving the game? What have you done, Pokeball? Are you a Pokemon of some sort? Are you an... you're an Electrode, aren't you? Well, a Voltorb. Snarl? And hope it doesn't KO? Perfect. Quick, throw a Pokeball at this Pokeball. A life form, sorry, Voltorb, the ball Pokemon, a life form whose identity is unknown. It is said to screech or suddenly self-destruct. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Don't you love the mixed typing of the gym? Yeah, sure, it's great. You guys are geniuses. You paired electric typing with steel. Who could have ever done that before? Shirley's going to run out of charges on Flamethrower. This, of course, is not a good thing. But we can always double back to the Focus Center. Voltorb. Alright. Alright. Scissors, get him. I need that money. Hey, Bastion, welcome in. How's it going? No wonder female Litleo are common. I think they took inspiration from real life where 20-30% of the pride are. Can you call into work? No. You have to go to work. You have to make money. Money allows you to live. Living is good. Galavan loves electric types, but he couldn't leave steel types out. No, you will not. If you call in too many times, you will get fired and then you won't have a job at all. You need to save your sick days for when you're actually sick. No, I wanted to fight you. You're made out of money. You don't understand, Super Nerd Zach. There's change in your pocket, and I'm going to hold you upside down until it shakes out. If you want a Sega Dreamcast, you need to work. Exactly. You have to do your chores, Bastion, before you can get your rewards? Yeah. Before you can get your allowance. There we go. Early, no! See, Bastion, listen to all your friends telling you to go to work and stay employed. How supportive is everybody? Either that or become independently wealthy so you don't have to work anymore. I suggest marrying an heiress. Or an heir. Both are good. We don't make any judgments. Get that bag. Wait. Well, I want to heal the squad anyway, so if that resets the puzzles, that's no big deal. We'll just speed through them. Nope, the bulbs stay on. Good, 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 good. Where's this one go? Nowhere. Probably do a Pokeball. The bulbs stay on, which is very nice. Bastion, you have to go to work. Everybody else has to go to work. You have to go to work too. You're right. I don't know how to respond to that. No one can make you do anything. However, is Gator sick? Okay, we did this one. That. What's this one? No, you're not. All right, we did this one. Oh, for the love of Pete. Oh, nice. Yeah, like a sick trick. There's no indicator as to which bulbs I need to turn on and or off. Keep this gym going forward. So I literally now have to go back to the very first bulb that we have. And we have to start turning them on and or off one by one. This isn't a puzzle. This is tedium. Sure. Is this the one that I have to turn off? There's no way for me to know. I think it needs to turn the... Oh, nope. I guess I turn that one back on. Heaven help me if I need to turn 2 of them off for this to work. Now, logically, it would be one of the final bulbs. So I might go and try the very last bulb, turn that one off, and then go from there. So this one. I'm gonna turn this one. Nope, that didn't do it. Okay. What did that, in fact, do? Nothing that I can see. All right, let's leave it off. Let's turn this one off. Nope. You shouldn't have to wait, Bastion. If you request to call out, they can't say no. Not legally. And then we can send you presents. Maybe. Maybe that leads us there. Let's go find out. Hold on. There's one over here that we can turn off. Oh, that just stops us from moving forward there. All right. Well, we're about to hit the 2-hour mark. I will continue to solve this puzzle off stream, so that's fun. Sorry, let me not refer to this as a puzzle because there's nothing about this that is a puzzle. This is just meaningless tedium. Dragoon? What about it? We're not playing that game anymore. Legend of Dragoon has been replaced with Xenogears. So look forward to that starting next Tuesday. In the meantime, since we're nearing the end of today's stream, if you have anybody you want me to raid out to, now is the time to let me know, and I will do just that. Otherwise, of course, we'll find somebody on the old friends list and head there. Oh, hey, look, there's a Xenogears remix happening right now. Applebee's. You want me to raid a restaurant? Okay. All right. We're not making any progress on this, so that's fine. Let me throw out my outro screen. Let me get some OC remix for y'all. I want to thank everybody for being here with me this morning. I very much appreciate it. It's early, and I know that means it's a touch harder to arrive. So thanks everybody for starting their morning with me. We had some good people. We had Errol, we had Comrade, we had Mushrooms, we had Shirley, we had QCOC, we had Bastion, we had G-Wiz. I think that was everybody. I may have missed someone. I tend to. Oh, we had Briz. I don't want to forget Briz. Y'all are awesome. Oh, also, I missed my mom. Hello. You're here at the, like, last possible moment. I should be back tomorrow, though. So, hopefully we'll see you then. That'll be nice. I appreciate you popping in. We play Pokemon in the morning. On Wednesday evening, we usually play open world games, but this evening stream has been postponed. I've got real life obligations. Anyway, we're gonna raid out. See who we got on the old friends list. We got Goop and we got Mr. Nimbus. All right, well, let's raid out to Goop. We haven't raided out to Goop in a while. Remember to say hello and all that fun. Oh, they're playing Palia. Nice. That's a cozy game for everybody. It'll be a nice continuation to your morning. No stream tonight. Bonus stream tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow morning. That's the current schedule. And no streams this weekend. So that's going to do it for me. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Remember, as always, be excellent to each other. Not for me, Bastion. Unfortunately, I've got other obligations. But thanks for the invite. Be excellent to each other. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
defend.